What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you for joining me for this Tabletop Takeout Tuesday here at Two Gun Pixie. And this week on the episode, I would like to talk to you about a game called Rock, Paper, Wizard. This is a Dungeons & Dragons card casting game, but it's a little bit more than that, and it's a lot more familiar than any other game you've probably played. You know, have you ever asked yourself the question that can a team defeat a dragon, even if that team isn't friends? Well, this kind of answers that question, because your team of wizards has just defeated an evil red dragon. And you look at its hoard of treasure, and everyone gets gold fever. This is where you find out that your teammates are teammates, not friends. There's a difference. What's so familiar about this game is the fact that for a mechanic, for a rules mechanic, what it pulls from is something everyone pretty much has known since childhood. Rock, paper, scissors. Yes, using this very simple technique, this game pulls together probably the most unique, not only Dungeons & Dragons or fantasy, but wizard-based game I think I've ever encountered. So yeah, you and your team of wizards just defeated the dragon, and now you're all fighting. You're all fighting for that treasure hoard, and you do this by casting spells. I love the fact that it has a line of common spells from a spell book. Okay, that's not very realistic for Dungeons & Dragons. Every wizard casting from a single spell book, but for the game, just let it go, because it works perfectly for the game. Just let it go, man. Each spell is a hand sign. Whatever, I'm not looking at the cards. I don't know exactly which ones I'm doing, but yes, each spell from fireball to levitation to teleport are all different sort of hand signs, similar to rock, paper, scissors, doing something like that. And it uses that mechanic beautifully, where everyone secretly picks one of the spells that are out, and every turn it loses a spell and gains a new one in the line. And everyone secretly, without telling anyone else, decides in their mind what they're going to cast. And then rock, paper, wizards, everyone puts down whatever it is they're doing. But not only do they just throw it down there, since you're dealing with multiple players, you have to aim. Yeah, you got to aim your wizardly shaped hand, however it is, at the specific player around the table that you are casting at. I love this mechanic. I love the use of this. It really makes the game so much fun on a very strong, familiar level. I mean, basically this game comes down to two aspects, right? Strategy of what you want to cast on which specific person for the best effect. The person that's closest to the gold, you want to cast a spell that's maybe going to move them back or swap places with you and them, something like that. That's where the strategy comes in. But after that, I mean, I'll admit it, and some people don't like this, but it's all luck. It really is all luck of what you're going to throw down against who, as opposed to what somebody throws down against you. Like, you might throw down a hand sign that's going to swap places with you and the person that's closest to the treasure. But what if somebody attacks you first? Let me phrase that. What if somebody casts a spell at the person, the wizard closest to the treasure before you do, and knocks them back to the entrance? You're casting your spell to trade places with them, and now you're at the entrance and not at the hoard. So there's luck, and there's strategy, and that's all it is. I honestly feel like every single round of this game is 50-50. 50-50 luck and strategy. And I know that's not going to appeal to some players. You want more control and less luck in your game. But if you don't mind, you're going to love the hell out of this. Now, the rules are really easy enough. I mean, like I said, it's rock, paper, scissors. I've been showing you the rules, even though I'm not showing you the right hand symbols, because I don't have the cards memorized. But yeah, that's it. Really, just and reading what the card does and knowing the symbols. This game uses a lot of symbols as far as movement and how things are affected on the field while you're casting your spells. And speaking of the field, the footprint, I can say that word, the footprint for this game is so minuscule. It's a tiny little strip that your little standee is placed on. I mean, I it's not the case, but I almost feel like the gold coins take up more room than the board. So that really makes it easy to throw down anywhere. And then, as I said, the rules are really simple. It uses a lot of iconography, as well as just basic simple rock, paper, scissors mechanics. So anyone can learn this game. Kids practically know it already. So it's an easy in for them, and it makes for a really great, fun family game because it has enough of that take that aspect without getting out of hand, like some take that games seem to be specifically made for. This balances the fun with the take that, as well as I think it balances the strategy and the luck. Please go get some more information, watch some playthroughs, just check out Rock, Paper, Wizard.